on, Milwaukee? How are you doing? Well, on June 12th, 2006, walking home from a photo shoot, it was Gay Pride time, and at the same time, preparing for Gay Pride in New York City. Walking from the East Village to Chelsea, where I live. Walking home, I came across four gentlemen, African-American men, young, and getting ready to walk past them as I would do any person in New York City. Paying them no mind, very happy about my accomplishments in my life. Very excited about me taking a fierce photo shoot, being a fierce black queen. But I guess that's what stopped these guys from telling me that I wasn't diesel enough. They said, "You ain't diesel, son." Of course, I just kept walking with my purse in my hand and kept walking, paying them no mind, because I'm God's child, and no one can tell me what I'm not. Well, at that moment in time, something went wrong, and as I normally would have been like, guys, pay it no mind, so what, keep going. They kept coming at me. I kept going, looking behind me and everything, making sure nothing was going to happen, but they wouldn't leave me alone. Finally, they started throwing things at me. At that moment in time, I knew something was different here. Something was going to happen. So, I'm walking backwards, they're coming at me. The guy said, "I'm going to get you, faggot. I'm going to get you." And I said, "Lord have mercy." Well, I ran into the middle of the street. I walked myself into the middle of the street backwards, and the boys had dispersed. One gentleman coming at me. I didn't know the others were behind me. They sucker punched me from the back. Sucker punched me from the back. I had my phone in my hand. My phone was flying in the air. I still have my purse. No one was going to get my purse. I had my bag wrapped around me really tight. My computer and my pumps were in there. And no one got my bag. Hit me again. I fell to the ground. I'm getting ready to say something like, "Please stop." My mouth was closed. I don't know what was closed in my mouth, but I knew if I said anything more, I would be dead. They started to kick me in the head over 50 times. Over and 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 over again to me losing consciousness. I woke up to a gentleman saying to me, "You have to get out the middle of the street. You have to get out the middle of the street. The taxi guys can't see you. You're wearing all black. They can't see you. They're going to hit you. Please get up. We can't pick you up." I jump up, and I'm like, I realize my mouth is not moving right. And I'm holding my mouth, and I'm just trying to get myself together there. A block away was Beth Israel. The police came. They didn't know what was going on, and they left. Not that many people were in the street. There was about 5 people that came over and saw what happened. I was in shock until they told me I was, but I got up and then I walked to the hospital, which is right there, Beth Israel. Getting to the hospital, they were like, "Oh, what's your insurance number?" And finally, 2 lovely, big, black women came from the back. And they came to the front, saw me, pulled me to the back of the emergency room. To make a long story short, I had broken my jaw. They had broken my jaw in 2 places. They kicked my leg in. I was going into surgery. It's very hard right now to talk about this right now, and I'm just going to take myself somewhere else because I don't want to bring up these feelings anymore, because it's really so hard after all this time. There are people out here in this world that are here to help you. If it wasn't for the Anti-Violence Project, I really would not be standing here in front of you right now. Because the aftermath of what happens to you after people beat you, you have no idea what you do to yourself just to cope with the regular day. For me, my extracurricular activities were coming very, 2 months after, I was trying to perform, couldn't really perform really well, couldn't really stay in my pumps was a problem. Was trying to do my shows and trying to talk about this. I still wasn't healed yet. The Anti-Violence Project helped me to get me to where I am today. If it weren't for them getting donations to help pay for my surgery, to pay for my, I couldn't work anymore. So when I tell you, there are people out here to help you, they are. They're in every big city. You must reach out to them. They are there for you. You must go to the police. The police did not know what's going on and know that these people need help. If you do not go and tell the police. If you hear that your friend that got beaten at night, you, as a gay person, must call the police and say, come and see my friend now. He or she has gotten beaten. When we did a lineup, I'll tell you this story. They asked me to come to the lineup. And the people that also saw us were also there. When I got to the police station, there were about 40 people there. I didn't know the people were in the street at the time. Half of them were gay. No one helped me. I can't be bitter about that because they were there at that moment in time. But brothers and sisters, I'm going to tell you something. We did not get this far from just sitting in the back room, okay? When someone gets beaten or something, get on your cell phone, help them, do what you got to do. And those people are going to be scared. They're scared themselves, okay? But we've got to protect each other. You understand me? Please. It's been about 2 years now, and I'm still healing. The aftermath of all this, I have some things that I'm still working on. I go to speech therapy every other week to relearn how to speak because it's kind of hard to speak and do all loud confidence and all that stuff. The little things that I took for granted. I have therapy for my knees every week, and I have a couple things I picked out a little pain in my head, and something called skin where I feel like something's behind me. But I am so blessed, and I'm so grateful to stand here in front of you today, because I'm also standing for all those people that have no voice at all. So, Matthew Shepard, Lawrence King. So tonight, if there's anyone that's been through what I've been through, could you just stand up right now? I want you to stand up right now in front of your friends, your family, and other gay folks.